what a mall in the Philippines looks like this.
This is definitely the biggest mall I've seen in the Philippines. I understand why the Philippines have so many amazing malls. This is crazy.
Look at that view of Manila.
Hindi ko din kaya kapag sa akin ikaw ay mawawala.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Manila here in the Philippines. We are actually in BGC right now, in Bonifacio Global City, probably the most fanciest and poshest part of the city. We've come a big jump from where we were in Tondo in Manila. Today we're going to be exploring some of the coolest malls and things to see in this area of Manila. I've only been able to come here because I met these two awesome Israeli guys that I met on Facebook that invited me over to their restaurant NOOR here in BGC. It was so amazing. I'll talk about it a little bit later after the intro, but just such an amazing restaurant. If you guys are in BGC Makati area and you want really good Israeli Mediterranean food, check out the restaurant. The link will be in the description. But my awesome friend Dylan from there is hosting us in his apartment here in BGC just for today, and that's given us access to explore this part of the city. So I'm super excited for that. I'm here with the whole gang. Everyone's back. But before we do anything else, let's roll the intro. Now the NOOR premiere in this part of BGC.
I'm introducing my friends to this area for the first time. What do you think? How big of a shakeup is this from Tondo?
OMG. Brooke, would you like to explain?
Yes.
Nice!
I said explain.
Nice! Nice! Brandon, how do you feel about it? Alright. Yeah, this is NOOR Premiere. This is probably the fanciest mall in all of Manila.
It's pretty small.
The craziest part about it is that there is literally a slum, like a full-on slum, like really right next to the mall. And we're gonna go check that out first before we actually go in the mall, just because I want to show you guys. One of the things about the Philippines is that there's a huge class divide between the wealth classes here. And it's very apparent right next to NOOR Premiere. I'm gonna show you guys that because when the first time I came here, I was kind of shocked by it. All right, so here it is. So this is how amazingly designed the NOOR Premiere is. You get the views of BGC. It's pretty amazing. It's a cool looking area, but literally right next to the mall is it's a pretty dampening sight to see. It's pretty sad. They're yelling at us from over there, and I just asked him with like hand signals if we could come into the slum, and he said come. He just gave us a little sign to come over, so we're gonna go in. The reason I brought you guys here in this video before going into this mall is because I feel like I don't know what the situation is, how this place arose. I don't know how all these places got built. I don't know the situation, to be completely honest with you. When I was here in the Philippines 2 years ago, this shocked me. I was really like baffled that it existed, and I just wanted to sort of give honor in a way to the people who are living here, because they are living so close to such a developed area. It must be somewhat difficult, but let's see if we can meet somebody new here, maybe talk to them and see what life is like in there. You think it's this way? It was like sort of up.
Yeah, I thought it was like
All right, so we're inside right now. It's just so crazy how you go from the area that we're at right now to this. It's absolutely insane, especially how it's kind of fenced off from the rest of this area. But we're looking for a friend over there that was calling us over right now. We'll see if we can find his house.
hello.
Hello, kumusta? Hello, kumusta? How are you?
Yeah, you got a nice view.
We found the guy. Actually, the guy found us. We're following him right now.
Fine. Where are you from?
Kumusta? Salamat. Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
What is your name?
I'm Kuya Jimmy.
Kuya Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kuya Jimmy. Hello. Kumusta? All right. Within 1 minute, we're on Kuya Jimmy's roof. That is the man who let us in here. We were standing right over there just a few minutes ago. And there's the NOOR.
And here we
So
are.
apparently this place is called Barangay Fort Bonifacio. So I guess it is the smaller neighborhood besides, just alongside BGC itself. So you can see this is the sort of living conditions that people are living in here. And very eye-opening just to see, like, be in here and then see all of that around. Isn't that crazy? Who are you? What is your name?
I'm Jimmy. I'm Kuya Jimmy.
Kuya Jimmy. And you live here, where is this name?
Mini Park.
Mini Park. Here next to Bonifacio.
Mini Park, Fort Bonifacio. Mini Park, Barangay Fort Bonifacio.
And Kuya Jimmy led us onto his rooftop. He's an awesome guy. So salamat Kuya. Appreciate it. Kuya Jimmy has a karaoke machine in here. So he's invited himself to sing some songs inside. Alright, let's see him. Go.
Okay, I can sing, huh?
Oh boy. The karaoke's beginning. I thought we were going to the mall. I don't know how we ended up here. Let's sing karaoke again. Bye guys, thank you. Salamat. See you. This is why I always mention it's worth venturing into places like this, experiences like that, stuff you're not gonna
So
forget.
much more fun of the experience in these places.
It's way better than hanging out in that mall. I'm not saying the mall's not fun, but an experience like that is one that I'll never ever forget. So it's always worth venturing into these places. Always worth it, especially in the Philippines where people are so accommodating, so friendly, so open to opportunities and foreigners like this.
Especially if you want to sing karaoke, then come to places like this.
All right. And just like that, we have exited the barangay. So now we're going to head into SM Aura Premier, a very, very different, wildly different experience than what we just experienced in there. Yep. And we're in. What do you think of this?
I feel like Christmas is over, but I like it.
We're not necessarily coming here to shop, but I just kind of wanted to show my friends who have never been to the Philippines before what a mall in the Philippines looks like this. I remember the first time I came to SM Aura, I was pretty baffled by how crazy the architecture on the inside looks, but the food court at the top is really where this place shines. We've been to a few malls now together. What do you think about this one?
This is definitely the biggest mall I've seen in the Philippines. I don't understand why the Philippines have so many amazing malls. It's crazy.
This place, I remember. This is also the first place I ever ate pork by accident. I'll never forget that. Oh man, this brings back memories. I remember being here and just being so confused about finances and money last time I was here, just being so stressed out in life. It's so nice to come back here, not in that condition, actually be able to enjoy it. Look how beautiful all this is.
And he's offered to buy us all lunch.
I'm buying them all a house, actually.
So sweet.
Don't even mention it, dude. Don't even mention it. All right, so we're getting ready to leave the SM Aura premiere, but before we do, I want to take my friends to go see one of the cooler viewpoints of Manila that you can get at the top of this mall. I love you guys, and 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 I love my friends, and I love my friends, and I love my friends, and I love my friends. So at the top of the mall, there's this church or chapel-like structure. And I'm trying to get these guys not to look down right now, or not to look to the sides, because the view is here. But I just want to get them to the end, because then you get the most amazing view of Manila, right down to SM. All right, so there's this box here, the top, and boom! Look at that view of Manila. This place is just an incredible place to come get such a nice view of the city. You can see the American cemetery there. You can see the North City. What do you think? What do you think of this view?
I was not expecting this.
Always a welcome visit out here at the top of SM Aura Premier. I think it's really cool to be back here and just reflect on what my life was like 2 years ago when I was here in Manila doing almost the same exact thing in the same day. Exploring BGC for my first time. It's just crazy to think all the things that have happened between then and now. Anyhow, we're going to head off to a place called Market now. Maybe do a little bit of shopping because Brandon and I need some more technology. So the nice thing about coming to BGC is when you come to a place like Samora, it's right here, you can visit Market, which is right there, literally across the street. So close, walking distance, is literally across one crosswalk and you're there. Market. Guys, I cannot believe it. They have a Family Mart in the Philippines. What? That's so crazy. I've never thought in my life that I would see something like that. Look at that. That's so cool. So we just entered the main area of Market. I swear this might not have been here last time I was here 2 years ago. Or maybe it was, I could be wrong, I don't know. The cool thing about Market is you can go from the fanciness of the Samora Premier to this open air market with lots of fruits and vegetables and fresh goods being sold. But also, another sort of mall just here around the corner. So we're just taking a little walk here through the markets. How cool is it to see like all this fresh produce in Manila, huh?
I didn't know they had this nice.
It's really nice too because it's a cleaned, topped up market. It's very like nice and organized. And this is just one of those like sides of Manila of like the sort of luxurious, more topped up side of the city. We're at another mall down for the Philippines. Here we go. We've entered the Market Mall. We're now going to explore and look for some technology stuff. I need to buy a hard drive and some other things that I have written down. So we're going to start looking and see if we can find them. Alright, cool. So we managed to find the tech section of this mall. I actually managed to get a power bank. Got a case for a new phone that I have, tempered glass, all this really cool stuff. And the prices are actually relatively cheap. The one thing that I do need to get is a hard drive. And I'm having a really hard time. All the hard drives here are extremely expensive. But I'm out of space on all my hard drives. So I don't know what to do because I need the space, but it's really expensive in the Philippines for some reason. So anyways, I don't know, we're gonna try to figure it out. Brandon's over there buying some stuff as well. We're doing a big shopping trip right now. And hopefully we will get the rest of the stuff we need.
Another mall adventure in the Philippines done and over with. We are back at the apartment here in BGC. I just want to really quickly, before this video continues, say a huge thank you to everybody from the NOOR restaurant. Thank you so much to Doron for setting us up in this apartment, and of course, setting us up with Khezi and himself at NOOR, the restaurant. If you guys are looking for some delicious Mediterranean food in BGC, in Manila, oh my God, it'll blow your mind. We had everything from baklavas to hummus to tahina to cauliflower, some shawarma, some tacos, and the desserts. We had knafe and malabi. These are things that you can't just get on the day-to-day in Manila, so I highly recommend, if you guys are interested in what my cuisine is like from my country, the stuff that I always hype up and talk about, definitely check out this restaurant. It is well worth your time to go out there. I also want to quickly address, I've been seeing an influx of comments in these videos about people saying that me and my friends are using the Philippines for views and we've only come back here for views. I will address this, I think, in a live stream that I make, but I just want you guys to get something very clear in your brain for those of you guys who think that's the case. I love this country beyond belief. It's not something I can really put into words and explain, but my friends will confirm that to you. My love for this country spans way more than just making a mall video that I made today. Yes, for the views, because I know people will watch it. Yes, today's video was made because I know people will watch this video, even though I'm not necessarily passionate about making videos about malls. But I didn't come back to this country just for the views, because I didn't plan on originally coming back to this country anyways. But that is something that will be addressed in a later video, or maybe even a live stream soon, because I really want to make sure that all of that is clear so everybody knows we're on the same page. Anyways, mini rant over. I'm gonna give you guys your Filipino word of the day today, which is ganda, which means like beautiful. And you can usually say that to a woman if you're a man. If you wanna be a little flirtatious, you can say, hey ganda. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you a long time. Goodbye, class.